When I was 4 years old, my mother told me we could go get me a doll and I could pick out any one I wanted. It wasn't my birthday or anything. That was a very big deal. My family, we did fine, but we did fine because my parents were frugal and organized. So we didn't spend a lot of money on random toys. Mom and I went shopping in our small town in Oklahoma, probably teaching why that was a big favorite back then. There was one short shelf with a few dolls, not all the options that you see today. These were simple, basic dolls. I looked at all of them really carefully, but it didn't take me long to pick one. The doll I wanted had black hair, dark brown eyes, and dark brown skin. I pointed at her and told my mom that was the doll I wanted. This one. My mom said, "Are you sure you don't want this one? She looks like you." Sure enough, that one had blonde hair and blue eyes like me. A store lady came over. My mom told her that I was getting to pick out my own doll. And the woman asked me which one I wanted. And I said, "This one." And I pointed at the black doll. And the woman said, "Oh, you don't want that. You want a pretty doll." And she looked over at my mom and said, "I don't even know why we have that old thing in here." I was super shy around grown-ups I didn't know, but I said, "This one is pretty." And I pointed at the doll I picked out, and I could have any doll I wanted, and that is the one. But they kept pointing at other dolls. They'd hand them to me. There weren't a whole lot, so they kept handing me the same white ones over and over, the ones with blonde hair, the ones with brown hair. They kept taking the one I picked out of my hands and putting white dolls in. They told me, "Look, the dolls are made the same way, same face, same eyes that close when they lay down, same hair. It's just different colors so that it'll look like you." Well, I didn't want a doll that looked like me. I wanted that doll. I went home with a doll that had blonde hair and blue eyes like mine, and her eyes closed when you laid her down. She even had long, pale eyelashes. She was a nice doll, but I never loved her. I still think about that doll I wanted. I wonder if anyone chose her. I wonder if any little girl tucked her in at night in her row of dolls and put her head on the pillow. I wonder if she's okay. What's your story? Get curious.